Yo, just what I could see, bro. My hair is doomed, but it is what it is. I got a haircut, but it's still like too loose. They wash it again. How are you doing, brother? Other. Yo, Dreadful Gamer. Alright, they're gonna think it's Riven top, so that's a good thing. Yo, Stormcrow! So finally moving to Riven mid. No, I'm not moving to Riven mid, I actually got failed this game. I'm going to try a lot more mythic options today. I'm going to try Gore Drinker and maybe even Shroud or some more Yumus. Because like I said, I want to make a Riven guide very soon. Yo, Jerome, 9 months. It is a new icon. Thank you for 9 months already, Jerome, bro.
Guide and see you in Challenger.
It's crazy.
A new icon.
Thank you for 9 months, bro. Let me make a thing in Discord. Bam. Alright. Agragas Akali. It's just magic resist option for sure. So I'm thinking of going Gore Drinker this game. But what would I want? Definitely Tenacity game when they have Gragas Leona, which is layers of untouchable CC. I'm thinking of running TP or Ignite, but I still think that Ignite does give me kill windows. But I think TP is better mid to late, especially with this comp. I think I like TP more as an option. So we go Gathering. There. Could also go Nullifying Orb, huh? But I think this is fine. Playing River mid. Thank you for your educational YouTube videos. They are great. Hey, thank you. Nico Nikki. Yo, Genzo, good to see you, brother. Let me restart this. Okay. When trying Hullbreaker, I'm down to try it. This game would be a great Hullbreaker game, actually, now that you mention it, Brace. And the reason why I like Hullbreaker a lot this game is because they have Akali and Gragas. And neither of these champions can actually break like these buffed cannon minions on the side lane, right? They really struggle with it. And also both champions are not that good in side lane. So this would be a pretty good Hullbreaker game. Gore Drinker, Cleaver, Hullbreaker, I can see it work. Mine on Nimbus Cloak because I'm playing with TP. And I like Nimbus when I'm matching it with Ignite. Because when I have Ignite and you press a summoner, right? You have like the ranged form of using a summoner and then getting the burst movement speed. When you play with TP, you don't really need the movement speed. Yo Sparky, yo King. Could you explain why TP is better on Riven than Ignite right now? I think TP is better in most scenarios because it just allows you to be a lot more versatile in the game. You're not so reliant on purely snowballing and you can actually look to skill, which is very nice for a champion like Riven. She skills super well, especially against these champions, right? I outskill most champions in their draft. And if I just play 10 steps per minute, which TP should allow, it's very nice. And then with TP, you have a lot more options to join skirmishes and impact the game. So after minute 10, I can TP bot, or I can be sideline and TP back top, stuff like that. Is there any major difference in laning top versus mid? I think mid lane, the biggest difference is that you also have to really take support tempo timer into consideration. So the fundamentals that I teach for top lane are still all applicable to mid lane, but it's a bit different because I'm actually gankable from both sides, right? And I have to counter with the supports a lot more. So I think one of the biggest things to take into consideration as a mid laner is support roam timer. So whenever enemy team has pushed in bot wave, which they probably do against Soraka, actually my bot probably gets prio, then they can always look to move it. Yo, Yusuf, good to see you, bro. Oh, I didn't see Akali. I'm just gonna get my ward on right here. Boom. I could probably place it a bit deeper, but this ward is still very good. Because when I have a ward on Raptors, I should always be able to scout what Kha'Zix is doing. She's playing with Conquer Resolve, right? No armor, no runes. She's probably playing HP rune. Oh no, she does have armor. Does she? I can't really see it too clear. I think she does actually. Okay. Akali is one of the weakest early game champions. You see her Q costs her like 140 mana energy, I believe. So she can only use one. So when she Qs like this, she's gonna lose some last hits for it. Oh, I'm losing one last hit too though. Not wishful thinking. But yeah, I'm not really scared of trading a bit more aggressive with Akali in the early game, just because she's such a weak early game champion. And I want to play for perfect CS. I don't see Kha'Zix on this Raptor yet, that's interesting. There you go, a little sidestep, because she tried to arrest me on the last hit. And now I'm probably going to do the second wave crash. Similar to what I very often do on top lane, right? Gonna make it hard for her to farm all these minions on the turret. I would have wanted it to aggro onto this. I think she can actually farm most of these. Yeah, she can actually farm most of these. Unlucky. Sometimes it would be a lot harder for them to farm. Okay, that was really good Q by her as well. She actually gets all the melees. But some of these castles should be pretty tricky for her. Okay, I mean, she's doing a beautiful job. So well played to Akali as well. Okay, I mean, we still get a decent lead. 2. Okay, not too shabby. Now the wave's bouncing into us. I'm assuming Kha'Zix is pathing into bot, so they could look for level 3 gank here. Okay, there you go. So he's 12 CS right now, meaning he's done all 3 of his topside camps, and he's gonna go for his bot side camps, right? So I know I don't never have to be scared of ganks from this angle, it's only from bot side. Let's see what my Elise does. I'm free to move right now, because this wave is pushing into me. So I'm free to move with the Elise if she wants to invade. Okay, I see that she's invading. I'm just gonna stand into fog as well. Make it very tricky for Akali to make a decision here. I'm just gonna stand into fog, but I'm not actually going to move. You see, Akali's gonna move right now. Which is beautiful for me, because she's losing out on resources. Okay, maybe I should be moving. I think my team is fine. She's gonna move anyways. There we go. And Akali's losing waves, right? Now I'm gonna lose waves as well because it's crashing into the turret. But you see, this is all still fundamentals. It's just the mid lane, right? It's the jungle tracking. It's wave manipulation. Now in top lane, this wave wouldn't have crashed into the turret, so that is one thing, right? I should have perhaps still completed my move there. And in top lane, this wouldn't have crashed into the turret yet because the wave is a lot bigger, right? But still, the way I manipulated here and all of this was able just to do the fundamentals, right? And it all stemmed from my level 1 ward. Akali's gonna TP back. So you see these fundamentals, concepts that I teach in top lane, guys, they are all applicable to mid lane. Very important. Making plans on your first for waves, tracking the junglers, all this nice stuff. Casping is gonna come back into his top side, realistically. Yo, Yanks, yo, Firo, good to see you, bros. Okay, a lot of angry people on the bot side. She has no TP and no potions, so I would like trading with her a little bit here. Just because she has no potions and I still have my TP. I know I don't do too much damage. Kha'Zix is gonna be in his top side again. There we go. He hit the plant. Here's Kha'Zix. 100% where Kha'Zix is at. He's gonna go into a second clear, right? Which is into top side again because that's where he started. And just because I knew Kha'Zix's starting position and I'm tracking him actively in the early game, I know where he's going to be next at all times as well. If you guys want to master this as well, you know where to search it. There we go. I'm gonna QW this and get all the last hits. Beautiful. 13 CS lead. I still have TP. And now I'm gonna try and look for a reset. Because I can get pickaxe plus longsword on my reset, which will make me super strong against this Akali, right? So now, boom. Let's catch this to crash. And I can just base TP back. I don't lose on anything. She can't really freeze this because I have TP. If she freezes it, it's fine. She's no potion. She has nowhere to recall. I'm gonna be super far ahead now. I recall here, so she can't cancel me, right? And then... So I'm gonna go for this. I'm considering trying Gore Drinker this game. But this was still built into Hydra and Gore Drinker, right? Yumus was an option too, but I think Gore Drinker is better. Now I'm gonna try and play for my level 6. She has bone plating, so let's try and see if I can get her bone plating out if she goes for the cannon. Oh, she got her 6. I have to match up. She can't kill me though. I'm still too tanky. Okay, that's well played by her. Kha'Zix is top with 33 CS. So he's still yet to go to his bot side actually. And there's gonna be a plant spawning on either side of the river right now. I'm gonna move into the top side first. My bot lane got the dive. Very nice. Well played by Camille on weak side. There should be a plant spawning here. It's gonna spawn any second. There you go. It spawns around 6:05. So earliest I've seen it's like 5:50 to like 6:15. So 6:15 is on the later end. Cancelled her E. Kha'Zix could be looking for a gank. This trade is enough for me to force her out of lane. If she keeps trading, she's dead. Oh. Oh, I messed up my combo. Okay. I didn't get an auto attack in between. That's beautiful though. There, what I did, the combo, it was E, then delay, then auto, sorry, E and delay, flash, auto, WQ, auto again. I just want this wave to push in. That's all I need.
Hello guys, I'm Alois. Today we are gonna do a coaching in the top lane. So first what you wanna do is get
there we go. Get this wave to crash. This is what I mean, right? In mid lane there's a lot more support interaction in general. Alright, this crashes. We don't need to do anything here anymore. Beautiful. Thank you, Game 2 Over, for your prime, bro. Yo, Gadget. Good to see you, bro. I hope you're doing very well for yourself. I miss you, Gadget. You're a wonderful human being. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna wait for my refillable here. And let's go. Alright, this guy's gonna get priority. She went for Sork Shoes, Dark Seal, and Doran Shield. She hasn't purchased a single piece of gold into her first item. So, I mean, right now my bot lane should just be careful. I'm just spamming as much as I can. I can't control if they overstep. But my goal right here on this wave is going to be to hard push it as fast as possible. Okay, she's coming back to mid. Okay, I'm a bit scared of Kha'Zix. I have no idea where he's at right now. I'm gonna try and proc her bone plating. Okay. We only need 900 more gold. Okay, 800 more gold for Mythic, right? And I could even sell this. Whereas this guy still needs to build 3k gold into his Mythic. So right now, I don't necessarily need to play aggressive. I just need to spend 800 more gold going even. And then this guy pretty much cannot play the game. Because when I finish Gordrinker, she's going to be completely useless against me. Trade behind the minions always against Akali with her E. Right, and I'm just going to hard push this wave. Probably look to move top with my jungler. We're strong siding top. I'm going to move here as well. Oh, they should already have it. Kha'Zix could look bot. Oh, yeah. I was scared of that. Okay, let's just play for the play then. Maybe I should have moved bot instead of top side. I didn't expect him to get the kill so easily though. Oh. I need one auto. She has flash though. Okay. I need one next wave, and then we just have Gordrinker in the base. I don't need, like, all I need to do is just play even, like I said, right? I'm gonna chill a bit on this wave, see if he verifies his recall. Beautiful. Now, when you have whip, you can do... Okay. Oh, I'm dead, I think. She has flash. It's not a trade, is it? Oh, it is. Beautiful. I'll take it. I don't think she had to flash here. She could have just flashed here. I think her flash was horrible. That was greedy. That was just greedy. Where's my water? No drilling for now. Yes, my driller's finally not here. What mythics will we be using today? And has the drilling stopped? Drilling has stopped, and we're going to be trying Gordrinker, Even Shroud, Yumus. I was thinking of maybe cooking Divine, but I don't think Divine has that many good options. Akali's bot. That's not too worth. It's fine. I didn't see if she used ult or not. I assume she hasn't. Oh, that doesn't one shot. That's so sad. I can get a plate here though. Gragas could be moving. Like, I'm so much stronger than her right now because I have full Gordrinker. Nice. Beautiful. All this trades was so beneficial for me because of the Gordrinker sustain as well. Okay, Elise wants to dive. I'm gonna try and slow push a little bit here to allow the Elise to come. I should probably just gonna put the Herald down. Outplayed. Oh, my Q went the other way. I think close. I think with Hydra she actually dies there. Oh, very nice job. I will take it. She should just put down the Herald. We get 2 turrets. Nice. I'm gonna wait So this is a trick, right? Right now the turret won't die to the Herald. And I wait for my drone to be out of reach. And boom, I get solid gold. Bam. Profit. I get a crash here. I'm gonna TP top. I'll TP. I can't get play for this anyways. Yo, in the deep, thank you for 6 months, bro.
So first what you wanna do is get Barded Velvet to Saki off the
There we go.
7.
Next item, Cleaver.
Die.
And then item after that, probably Death's Dance. Gore Cleaver, Death's Dance. Ooh, that feels good. I'm not used to being in the middle here. And I'm just gonna hard push. You can't really kill Gragas players. Unless they int. Go drinker heal. Kha'Zix is bot, so it just allows me to play for this. I don't mind losing some temporary HP, I just get this. I'm gonna proxy next wave, and then I can go back mid. Akali's probably moving too, so I'm just gonna spam ping Akali. Oh, they could be moving for me as well though. Akali isn't forced to walk bot here, she could also be coming top. Oh, she was walking bot. Okay, so I could have proxied, but there I didn't want to take the risk. In the off chance that Akali is actually pathing to top right. If I dodge this guy's E once, he's dead, because I can perma-kill Lei. Okay, yeah, that's a balanced ability. It's all good. He's slowly running out of mana at least. Playing against Gragas. Back in top lane. So much fun. Okay, this guy's collector. What do you guys think of the early laning phase this game though? This early lane, it was literally all the same fundamentals I used in top lane, but just applied to mid. Feels good. Actually, maybe I should just buy the Kindle gem there. That's all good though. Is Riven without skin actually better to play? No, I like Riven with skins. I think Riven is better to play with skins. I just not gonna buy skins on every single account, you know? I like Riven with skins, personally. Okay, they have a ward here, so they definitely spot me. I just want to hover my my bot lane. I'm in Fog right now. Enemy team has no idea where I'm at. I'm farming again, but for all... Oh, okay, they are still making a play. I should have moved. I should have moved. Like I said, they're probably gonna make a play on top. I had a feeling, but I thought if I'm in Fog, enemy team won't go for this play. Well, thought wrong, buddy. My bad. I should have been top there. I could have been top there. It's not my bad, right? It's not my bad that my bot lane died, but I could have been top. So, yeah. I didn't think enemy team would make that play, considering they saw me hovering top on a ward, but they just flipped it and went for it, and I respect it. Those are mistakes my teammates are not allowed to make, though. That's like the only way enemy team can get back those kind of deaths. I mean, Gore Drinker still feels insane. It's still very easy to go 10 per minute with this item, and I feel super tanky. That's the nice part. Like, I'm still super far ahead. And then I go Cleaver, and then I just go Death Sense. And then I think I'm... Like, when I go for Hydra, Cleaver, Eclipse, I'm always scared when I see Kha'Zix with 2 items. Right? But with this build, I don't really care Kha'Zix get items. I can just get this and kill the Akali or the Gragas. I have a red buff, buddy. If he has ult, he lives, but... Yeah. Red buff Riven. Nice. I mean, that was complete int by him. I'm gonna take one more wave here and then look for Herald. That gives me an insane amount of gold influx. Oh, they have FF. Sad, man. I wanted to try this game. This game felt nice. I want to try this a bit more. Yeah, but I think Gore Drinker, Cleaver, Death Sense is better. I don't think you want Hydra when you go for Gore Drinker. It's like overkill, you know? If you have Gore Drinker, you don't need the Hydra. Is Gore good? I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna try it more. Hello, Alois. I just bought your complete fundamental laning course on your site. Really nice explained so far. I hope I can implement it in my own games. Just started watching it. Yo! Thank you, bro. I'm happy to unleash that. MegX Knee Unleashed. Could you add me on Discord? Here's my Discord. Here. Just join the Discord. If you want, send me a DM telling me how it went and how you thought of the experience. Guys, let's take a look at this early game, okay? Let's take a look together at this early game to showcase you guys that the fundamentals that I do on top are still all applicable to mid lane. I could get Challenger playing mid just because of my fundamentals, right? So take a look at this early game, guys. Take a look at this early game. So, guys, what's the most important thing that I always do on top lane? What's my first and foremost important fundamental? Jungle tracking. Jungle tracking in the early game, very important. So what I do, as you guys can see, I get a ward down on enemies' raptors. There we go, we have a ward down. Okay, so now I see Elise starting here, right? So Elise is padding from top into... We can get the little epic pen here. Let's get the epic pen. Boom. Bomba. Epic pen out. Whip it out. Can Trinity be an option? I mean, you can try it, but I don't think it's good. I don't think it advises any of the options. So this Elise is patterned like this into this, right? And Kha'Zix right now is unknown. Kha'Zix is unknown. Okay. So we have that information. Okay. Now, after a while, Kha'Zix could be rep buff on golems, or he could be starting topside, right? So I'm just slow pushing right here, and then I'm gonna do a second wave crash. Okay, second wave crash is done. It's too much to explain why second wave crash. I can talk about it for 10 minutes, but I'll do second wave crash right here. And now I still haven't seen the Kha'Zix, right? Now Kha'Zix is gonna show on the raptors with my still existing ward because I placed it relatively late. So I'll press tab the second I see Kha'Zix on the raptors. Any second now. Come on, Kha'Zix, get to your raptors. Okay. Anticipation, boom! Kha'Zix showed on raptors. And I hover my camera, I verify that he has a blue buff, I press tab, 12 CS. What does that mean, guys? Kha'Zix has done this camp, and this camp. These are his only 3 remaining camps, right? So I never have to be scared of a gank from this angle. Kha'Zix can only come from this angle now. What I'm going to do is allow this wave to crash into me. Now I should have thinned it out a little bit more. But now I see, look, I see my Elise, spotted this with the ward. Where's Kha'Zix going to go next? He's going to go to the rep up, right? So look, I allow this wave to crash into me. Now in top lane, this would be a perfect way to leave it. It would slow push into me, it would never crash. But now I'm going to do a very important trick, which is, look, I'm going to hover it into fog. And now Akali, brain explode by Akali. Akali's brain explode, because what can she do right now? Akali either moves, or Akali pushes this. Regardless of what happens, I love this play. Because Akali is guaranteed losing out on a full wave right here. And losing on a full wave in the early game is massive. It's massive. It snowballs so hard. And here, the play is also pretty good for us. Right now, I think I could have perhaps made my move. I didn't expect literally 8 players to move here, rather. But this is already extremely good for me. And now we end up getting a kill on the Samira, sorry. And then, well, when you took a look at that, the wave is still pushing towards me. However, on top lane, this would have never crashed into my turret. Here on mid lane, it crashed a little bit too fast. Of course, because on top lane, the wave is this long, right? This is how long the wave is in top lane. And on mid lane, it's very small. So that is the only thing that I have to learn here is get better with syncing my wave and how much tempo I have on waves. But in terms of my fundamental plans right here, which is wave manipulation, jungle traction, and then of course reset timers, I was perfectly happy, right? So I was never gankable, I was always in a good position, and I cucked enemy team and got ahead through that. There you go. Fundamentals. Broken. Alright, let's close this epic pen app. Where do I do this thing? Task manager, right? Will I play the true Chinista with Gore and Scourge? I'm down to try it, yes. I'm down to try it. Because aren't the waves equally fast now? Yes, the waves arrive equally fast, but of course the waves still push her faster on mid because the wave is much smaller, or the lane is much smaller, right? I can show you it better this way.